Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Now you know I'm going to be up in this kitchen doing something today. So come on, let's go cook up something good in this kitchen today. These are the ingredients we're going to be using today. We have some crispy crowns that are sort of like tater tots. We have some shredded cheese, some milk, eggs, some sour cream, green onions, and this right here is leftover carne picada meat, if I'm saying that correctly. So let's go cook us up something good this morning. Okay, I'm going to start this breakfast out today with getting a casserole dish. This is just a little small 4-cup. And I'm going to spray it with some nonstick cooking spray. Next, I'm going to take my crispy crowns. You can use tater tots for this also. You know, you could probably use French fries if you wanted to. I don't think it really matters. We're just going to take some of these and we're going to layer them in the bottom of our little casserole dish. Just like that. I'm going to do a little layer kind of up the side. I'm going to put enough in there that it kind of pushes them up a little bit. Kind of like that. Okay, we'll go with that. Next, I'm going to take my carne picada meat and I'm going to layer that on top of my crispy crowns. You can use whatever kind of meat you want to use. I just had this left over from a burrito that I have made, and I had pulled this out of the freezer to make that burrito. I just didn't use it all, so I don't want to throw anything away. So I am repurposing it for a breakfast casserole. Now you use whatever meat you have available. You can use sausage, you can use bacon. This meat has some jalapeno peppers in it and some onions, so I won't be adding any of that in. But use what you got. Now next, I'm just going to throw me some shredded cheese in on top of this meat. You just put however much you want. And if I didn't say it already, preheat your oven to about 375 degrees. Go higher or lower according to how your oven cooks. Now I'm going to take, I don't know, 2 to 3 eggs, and we're going to get them cracked in this bowl. Okay, so I've got 2 right now. I'm just going to kind of get these mixed up a little bit. And I'm going to add a little milk to them, and then I'll decide if I need a 3rd egg or not. So I'm just going to go in with some milk. You don't have to if you don't want to, or if you don't have milk, you can add you a little water in. And I'm going to get that mixed up in there. I think I am going to go with a 3rd egg. Just going to get that 3rd egg mixed up in there. I think that's going to be just right. I'm not even going to add any more milk to that. I am going to add some salt. Some black pepper. And a little onion powder. Now I'm just going to mix those seasonings up in there real good. I'm going to bring my casserole dish back up front and center. We're going to take this egg mixture right here, and you just want to pour it all over everything in your casserole dish. And this is optional, but I have these green onions, just a little bit, that are hanging out in my fridge. So I'm going to use these up in this. I love green onions, so it's perfect for this dish right here. Plus, it just makes it pretty. Now you want to take you some foil and you want to cover your casserole dish. You want to cover it so that everything doesn't cook too fast on the top before the crispy crowns or tater tots, whichever you use, and your eggs and everything get done. So since mine's all nice and covered, I'm going to pop this in the oven on 375 degrees for about 25 minutes. I'll check it and we'll go from there. Okay, so I've got my casserole out of the oven. We're going to get this uncovered. Oh, it looks good. I don't know that it's done yet. I'm going to just take a little knife, just a little butter knife, and I'm just going to stick this down in there. Okay. This is going to need a little while longer, but I do believe it is time to take the foil off of it. We're going to put it back in the oven without the foil, and we're going to cook this for at least another 20 minutes. Look how good this looks though. It smells delicious, so back in the oven it goes for at least 20 more minutes. Okay, I just got this out of the oven, and this is after 20 minutes without the foil. So it's been cooking for a total of 45 minutes at this point. It's still not quite done. The egg is still not quite done. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to cover it back up with my foil. And I'm going to put it back in the oven for at least probably 10 more minutes. I'll let you know. Okay, back in the oven it goes. To anybody watching this video today, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, however you spent it. How many of you enjoyed the Black Friday shopping? Not me. I've done that a few times in my life, and I don't care for it. The crowds alone just, ugh. I don't do crowds very well, so I prefer to stay at home. And if I'm going to do any Black Friday shopping, I'm going to do it online. I don't even go to the grocery store on Black Friday. I don't like to leave my house on Black Friday. There's just too many folks out there for me. But if you did go Black Friday shopping, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had the best time. I know a lot of families, they'll get together. They'll go shopping together, and they'll just spend the entire day from early in the morning until late that evening, and they come home just dragging, just whooped. But you know, that's what the Thanksgiving leftovers are for. You don't have to cook for a few days, probably, and everybody has a good time. I just don't enjoy the shopping anyway, and I actually enjoy the Cyber Monday shopping better than anything. But if you enjoyed your Black Friday shopping, more power to you. Let's go check on this casserole again. Now let's try this again. I'm going to take this foil off. I think it might be done this time. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's done this time. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side and let it cool for a few minutes. Okay, I've got me a little plate right here. I'll push that out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and dish some of this up. I'm going to take about half of that. This is what it looks like inside. All around, the edges look like they're nice and crispy. Okay, now I'm going to take me a little sour cream. I'm still trying to use this sour cream up. There's not a whole lot in there, but I don't think I'll be using it all. So maybe I'll have about half of it left for what's left in that casserole dish. So I'm going to take about half of that. I'm going to put it on the top. And I'm going to take some Cholula hot sauce. I love this stuff right here. You can use some taco sauce if you want to, hot sauce, nothing at all. Do what you want to do. But I'm going to use some hot sauce on mine. I'm just going to sprinkle some all over it. Okay, we're going to taste this. It's just a breakfast casserole. You could eat this for lunch or dinner if you wanted to. I mean, it don't really matter. But I'm calling it a breakfast casserole. I'm going to spread this sour cream out on top of that. It's still pretty toasty, pretty warm, so get us a nice bite there. I think I got some of everything. I got some of the crispy crowns, the egg, green onion, the meat, sour cream, hot sauce. Okay. Oh, that's good. That is good. You need to make you one of these. Great breakfast casserole. I'm gonna go eat. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a like, share the video, leave me a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.